although we don't consciously.
Hello, I'm Paul McKenna, and I'd like to welcome you to this quest for better health, well-being, optimism, and positivity. Together on this journey, we'll learn how to reduce stress and emotional overwhelm, as well as increase your natural relaxation. I've been working as a therapist for over 30 years, with all kinds of people who have all kinds of problems. And if I could help people make only one change, it would be to give them the ability to control their stress and to relax whenever and wherever they want to. And that's exactly what we'll be learning together in this quest. Research shows that 63% of American workers are ready to quit their jobs due to stress. 54% of workers report that stress from work affects their life at home. Similar statistics apply worldwide. My promise to you is that your ability to control your stress will not only make you feel better, it'll lead to changes on every level in every area of your life. When people try to push ahead and get things done but are filled with worry and their bodies are filled with stress, their performance, relationships, and enjoyment all tend to suffer. It's like trying to run a race in a suit of armor. It can be done, but nowhere near as well or even as quickly if you stop to take the armor off. Yet for many people, they've been so stressed for so long that they've become used to it. They don't even realize how much better life can be. Often it takes some kind of wake-up call, like a relationship breakup, the loss of a job, or physical illness, to make them aware that something's wrong. Psychologists call the cumulative effects of adapting to more and more uncomfortable circumstances background stress. And chances are that unless you're already highly practiced at relaxing deeply, you are experiencing some right now. It often goes unnoticed in the body for a long while, but can surface in the form of bad moods, loss of a sense of humor, headaches, bumping into things, silly mistakes, and ultimately even depression, anxiety, and physical illness. Ironically, it's often only when people begin to relax that they begin to notice the tension that was there all the time. While I will explain a bit about the science of stress and relaxation later in this quest, a simple way to think about it is that our body's stress response works like a car alarm. It's designed to keep us safe by alerting us to the presence of danger in our immediate environment. But instead of alerting us with a loud and annoying sound, our internal alarm system lets us know that something's wrong by creating changes in our neurochemistry. If you've ever experienced knots in your stomach, periods of excessive anger, fear, or irritation, the inability to focus, or even insomnia, chances are your body was paying the price of those moments for the brain chemistry of stress. So if it's so uncomfortable, why not just eliminate the stress altogether? This is not only impractical, it'd be dangerous. Let's go back to the metaphor of the car alarm. If the alarm is switched off altogether, the car is exposed to continual danger, without there being any way of you knowing about it until it's too late. It'd be like walking through the jungle without any fear signals in the presence of a poisonous snake or predatory animals. While it might feel nice to be so relaxed, your body actually needs the stress response not only to alert you to danger, but also to pump extra adrenaline into your heart and extra blood and oxygen into your arms and legs. However, if the car alarm goes off anytime someone just looks at the car with a bit of attitude, it becomes equally useless. Not only will we stop paying attention to it, it begins to drive us and everyone around us a little bit crazy. In the case of our bodies, walking around in a constant state of alarm also has some pretty alarming health consequences, something that we'll explore in greater detail later. That's why one of the main goals of our time together on this quest is the resetting of your internal stress mechanism to a healthy, useful, and appropriate level of sensitivity. We'll be doing this in two main ways. Firstly, learning to reinterpret the causes of your stress, so we can keep all of our ability to protect ourselves, but we're not continually emotionally overwhelmed. Secondly, learning to reactivate your body's natural stress reduction system, so we can feel really good for no other reason than we've trained ourselves to do so. As we do this through this Mind Valley quest together, you'll be doing the exercises and listening to the hypnotic trance every day, so your internal stress mechanism will begin to reset. You'll continue to be safe and alert and will only experience your stress response when your internal protection system is trying to let you know that there's something to pay attention to. Everybody's daily life naturally has some stress in it, and we'll have a natural method for relieving that stress within us. Unfortunately, for many of us, the pace of modern life has led us to ignore our own natural stress control. So we're going to do a deeply relaxing technique in just a moment to help you feel peaceful and calm. And the more you practice it, the better at it you get.
As you find yourself comfortable and follow my instructions, whether you listen or not, as you make yourself more comfortable now and pay attention to your breathing. And it doesn't matter whether your eyes close now or later, because if you need to wake up, you'll awaken fully alert. So for now, you can just let go. I'd like you to imagine how you would look if you were twice as relaxed as you are right now, and float into that more relaxed you and see through the eyes of your more relaxed self, hear through the ears of your more relaxed self, and feel how good it feels to feel this more relaxed you. And it doesn't matter how aware of it you are now. Your unconscious mind can project ahead into the future and understand the new, happier, more amazing, resilient you. It can see how you'll be, how you'll walk and stand, how you work and play, and you enjoy your life. I'd like your unconscious mind to download to you now all the neurological paths of action and thinking which create a richer, happier you and begin to change your destiny for the better. Each time you let go into trance, you reconnect to your inner resources and reset your mind to sort for happy and lucky moments. And the more you notice, the more you find, and the more you notice. And don't be too surprised to find that problems dissolve. As you change, the world changes too. And your unconscious can go into the future, older, wiser you, and look back and see what you've done to increase your happiness and live your values. And you can have that hindsight now and bring it into the present to give you the foresight to make choices that serve your deepest and most abundant happiness. You'll find that you're happier and more fulfilled from this day forth. You naturally find more joy and beauty in each moment. Every day you find new opportunities to appreciate the world and the people around you. You'll discover how to be even happier while you're working and when you're doing other things. And I'd like your unconscious mind now to look around and see if there are any other issues to be dealt with. And if so, go and solve them now. You'll find joy and satisfaction in small and simple things every day. You'll feel better every day. So much calmer, luckier, as though everything is going your way, more often at ease and free to enjoy opportunities. Life will present you with challenges, and you'll meet them and remember again and again all the sources of resilience which you have, which will always sustain you. You will feel more in control of your destiny every day. As you listen to these words, your unconscious mind can go on a search and find happy, creative, and resilient times. And you can remember them now. And it can build into a super state of happiness, creativity, and resilience. A combination of all your good feelings, and calculate the chemistry and the synaptic patterns of happiness that make it even stronger And just as your unconscious mind builds generalizations when it's created a strong state of happiness, luck, and resilience, it can generalize it into your future so that automatically every day you feel so good. You still have a full dynamic range of feelings, and yet a constant backdrop of well-being and an inner glow of joy. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling this good, and next week, and a month, and rested and refreshed, full of joy and appreciation next year, and in 5 years, and so on, feeling happier and happier. I'd like you to watch a movie of the ultimate you. That's right. A movie of you living an amazing life, handling challenges, and being resilient in the zone of peak performance. And now imagine floating over and into that ultimate you, and see through the eyes of your ultimate self, hear through the ears, and feel how good it feels to be this ultimate you. And imagine living your daily life, feeling this good, this amazing. All is well. And you handle challenges so well because you're in the zone, in the flow. That's right. See what you see, hear what you hear, and feel how good it feels to be this ultimate you. It's important to be alert, and it's important to relax. And whenever you're relaxed, you can go all the way to the level you really need. And when you awaken, you can awaken with a bright, delightful alertness, because the body can do that. And as you become awake, you can feel the wish to be active. You'll find yourself enjoying that. And naturally, you'll find you feel good, balanced, and upright. We can all sleep, and we can all wake up, although we don't consciously know how we do that, but we do. And you can awake now, as I count backwards, refreshed and alert, in touch with your inner peace, ready to express the energy in your body. Wake up now, calm and confident. 10, 9, 8, gradually awakening. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and you might want to stretch and yawn as you awaken. 2, 1.
So, today you've just experienced an exercise for deep relaxation. If that felt good, imagine how you'd feel after a full 25 minutes of hypnotic trance. You'll find the hypnotic trance for ultimate relaxation in today's lesson. I suggest listening to this exercise for all 21 days of the quest for a significant effect. So if you just do one technique every day, listen to the hypnotic trance. Some people like to listen to it in the morning, some people when they get in from work, some people listen to it last thing at night before they fall asleep. You can also listen to it several times a day, if you like, or before facing a stressful situation. So your actions for today. Listen to the hypnotic trance audio recording. Notice where the stressful situations and areas are in your life, and use the exercise on one of them. Introduce yourself to your tribe and share why you're starting this quest. Intention will help you to continue on this path towards reducing stress and having a happier life. See you tomorrow.